Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey...
Forgive them, Clive. The Undying live by a very different creed, and nothing we say will change that. Come. Let us deliver their...
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rosfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to...
Basically, fuck off, and if I die for my shit, Nice. Nice. Oh, I have to do the Undying now. So we'll deliver... We'll deliver the shit over to the two people over here, so Mid and Vivian.
Vivian, I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective.
Wow.
In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
That is fucking wild, because, like, that is a... What the fuck? So if enough people believe in it, it's the truth. I hate that, because that is so fucking true. Like, fuck. That is so fucking true, and I hate it. Alright, which one did I fight? I fought that thing. And... I fought that thing.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. All in good time, eh? You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Mid.
Sucks that we didn't get started DLC,
Tell me
but
this is all
it
you
is what
need.
it is.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. And a cogwheel. Just a here's that smaller a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that...
Motherfucker, dude. This is why you need to just keep the fucking cogwheel.
Project yet?
No, yeah, I
Not
noticed.
Exactly.
I don't know
Seems
what's
pretty
part of the
occupied,
DLC, bro.
But then
All I know is a
Sid.
side quest.
Is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't
Is,
hiding. She's just busy working on her.
A new invention? Is it an airship?
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here.
I think it's like
she needs something special,
it's
something
off
only
a side
you
quest,
three
and I
can
don't
put
know what
brass
side
gear.
quest. I don't know if how
A
far
tiny
in the
one.
game I have to be.
Oh, the one you forgot. We remember.
We saved it, just in case.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling all the pieces that are left over. We keep under our beds, just in case.
That's...
Look! I found it! Is that all?
that's all for now.
Thanks, Sid.
Well, did they have it?
They did.
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own, but with the right cog in the right place. Well, you just wait and see.
There might be new shit there, but I was there in the beginning of the stream, and I already did all the things, so
That should do it.
I'll see over in a minute. But I'm gonna be ending the stream in like 10
There
minutes,
goes nothing.
so. I think so. I could check real quick. Oh, what is it? Properties. Installed battle? No. DLC. Yeah, everything's installed.
It's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes, children, their mums, and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
That's like weird. What a wasted quest, but whatever.
If I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Not exactly.
Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did.
There's so much quests. So many.
I made the bearer registry.
The director was... The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost, my friends. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered. But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Quest complete. Oh, now I got shit at the reading table. Oh, my foot is so bad. I was gonna check the crafting real quick, and then I'll go
First the
there.
skies, then the
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. And how am I meant to do that, then? Anything else?
How many more? I need 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only need 10 more. Rusted battle helm. Model ship. Colors bonnet. Medicine chest. That's where it went. And then charred sword. Nice.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
A tale to tell, so that's probably the DLC. Probably, I don't know.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Alrighty. Well, that is going to be it, though. I might continue this on Thursday. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I might do...